welcome back. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
I'm curious how you got your start as a dancer.
Well, I'm actually from a very small town in Michigan called Grand Rapids, and I studied there for about 15 years, and my ballet teacher's from the Joffrey Ballet Company, formerly in New York, and they kind of said to me, you know, you've got some talent, you might want to go audition for some schools and see if you get in. And in the summer school I was 15, and then they had asked me to stay, but my parents said no. They said, you know, let's just wait another year. I stayed one more year at home, re-auditioned again. I stayed for the year. I was mentally a little bit more prepared, and then I trained at the school for 2 years, and then I got my core contract, and then 2 years later soloist, and then 2 years after that principal contract. So it was very rapid, and I kind of, you know, some days I wake up and can't believe all that happened, you know, a small town girl, and I kind of made it here at Lincoln Center. It's such a great location to have this restaurant. I mean, how does it feel to be kind of on stage every night?
I grew up in Connecticut, and I started washing dishes when I was 16 years old, because it was an easy job. I traveled a little bit after I got out of high school, always working in restaurants, and then I was actually living and working in Hawaii, and I realized that I wanted to do this as my career, that I wanted to do it seriously. I realized very early that it was a career that, one, would always be very, very challenging, but two, would always give me the opportunity to learn. About 8 years ago, I got my big break, and I was given the opportunity to run a restaurant called Per Se, which is down in the Time Warner Center, with a very good, now friend and mentor, Thomas Keller. From the time I was 16 and washing dishes and peeling potatoes in a little restaurant in Connecticut, I fell in love right away with the whole package, the lifestyle, the action. You know, the restaurant's been open for 7 months, and I still look up sometimes and I don't know if stage fright is the right word, but you know, I'm accustomed to working behind the scenes in a kitchen. Here, it's very, very different. But to have, you know, the Juilliard School and Lincoln Center and the sculpture and the fountain and everything that happens here, you know, day to day, it's a very special place and a very special restaurant.